Hello everyone, I'm Landon Schlungen, and today we're going to learn Advanced Bash by building a kitty Ipsum translator. There's more to Bash commands than you might think. In this 140 lesson course, we will learn some complex commands and the details of how commands work. So I haven't looked at this yet. We'll see what it is all about. Run with code ally, hopefully it works, and that looks like it will. All right, here we have it open. The first thing we need to do is start the terminal. We can do this by clicking the hamburger menu at the top left of the screen, or we can just do control backtick and that opens it as well. And then we have to do echo hello bash. Echo hello bash. There we go. And we can move on with control enter. The command you just entered printed to terminal. You can redirect that output to a file using a greater than symbol. Here's an example command greater than file name. Enter the same command but redirect the output into stdout.txt. All right. So echo hello bash and then greater than stdout.txt. And then I guess it'll make that file. Yeah, it does. Cool. Okay. Stdout.txt file was created. You should look at it. Yeah, okay. There it is, hello bash. Instead of printing hello bash to terminal, it redirected the output to the file. A single greater than will create or overwrite the file. Use the same command with double greater than to append to the file. Okay, cool. So let's do the same thing, but double greater than. And then it will append to it. So now it should say two hello bashes. Was added to it. Use the command with one to overwrite the file. Yep, okay. So now it'll just have one again. Take a look. Yep. It was overwritten with the output of the command. Enter greater than stdout.txt in terminal to redirect nothing to the file and emptying it. Huh, interesting. So we can empty it just by doing this. That's pretty cool. Next, enter bad command in the terminal to see what happens. You will get an error. Yeah, okay. Obviously, because it's not found. Enter the same command, but try to redirect the output to stderr.txt. Oh, interesting. So then it'll say bad command in this file, I suppose. Let's see. stderr.txt has nothing in it. Oh, never mind. There's two types. There's two types of output: stdout, standard out, for when a command is successful, and a standard error for when it's not. Both of these will print to the terminal by default. Bad command was not a valid command, so it printed to st error or standard error. You can redirect standard error with two greater than. Enter the same command but redirect standard error to standard error.txt. Okay. So I printed standard error, but I have to do two greater than instead. Like that. Okay. And then I can look at it and it will be redirected. Okay, so I just need a 2 in front of it for some reason. Okay. The error was redirected to the file and nothing printed in the terminal. Use 2 greater than to redirect standard error. Similarly, you can use 1 greater than to redirect standard out. Enter echo hello bash again and use it to redirect standard out to the standard out text file. Okay, cool. Echo hello bash 1 greater than this time. And stdout.txt. txt, there we go. Wow, how is that different than regular greater than for that? Standard out and standard error are for output. Standard in is the third thing commands can use and is for getting input. The default is the keyboard. Enter read name in the terminal to see a command that uses standard in. Okay, so read. This thing is not working. Reset. Why is this not working? Add another terminal, I guess. Oh, my computer's going haywire apparently. Jeez. Are you kidding me right now? Oh. Or it's actually just lagging out. Okay. Great. Read name. Come on, buddy. You can do it. 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 You Hmm. Run. Oh, okay, there we go. I just had to run it. The read command is looking for at standard in for where to get input, which is pointing to the keyboard. Your name and press enter. Type my oh. Name is nothing. Huh. Oh yeah. Okay. Use echo to print the variable you just created. Oh yeah. Oh, actually it's a name? Wait. Oh, echo read. I don't get it. Echo variable. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna do read name Landon and then do this again. Echo name. Name. What the heck? It's still name. I don't know. Oh, dollar sign, that's why. Echo dollar sign name. There we go. Use echo to print the name variable again, but redirect to standard out to stdout.txt so it overwrites the file. Alrighty. So we want to use echo to print the name. Echo dollar sign name, but then we want to redirect it. So should I use greater than or two greater than? I guess two greater than to standard out.txt. So it overwrites. I guess I could do one greater than that overwrites. Yeah. Use echo and redirection to put the text FreeCodeCamp in a name.txt file for some more testing. Remember that we'll create the file if it doesn't exist. Okay. Echo, put the text FreeCodeCamp. FreeCodeCamp greater than name.txt. Cool. Just like you can redirect output, you can redirect standard input as well. Here's an example. And less than file name for standard in. Use the read command to assign the name variable to the contents of name.txt by redirecting the standard in. Use the read command to assign the name variable to the contents of name.txt. So less than name.txt. And then, okay, so I already have something for name. Now let's check here, name.txt. FreeCodeCamp. Oh, okay. So it read from this name.txt file and put it in. Wait, what? No, I have that wrong. Name.txt. Okay, I don't know. Standard in was pointing to the name.txt file this time. Use echo to print the name variable again. Oh, so it'll probably print FreeCodeCamp. That's what it will do. Okay. Echo dollar sign name. Aha, yeah, there we go. Now the variable is set to the content of the file, which was the input. Another way to set the standard input is by using the pipe. It will use the output from one command as input for another. Here's an example. Command 1, command 2. This will take the standard out from command 1 and use it as the standard input for command 2. Use this method to echo your name and pipe the output into the read command, which reads your name into the name variable. That sounds complicated. Let's start this with the first step. Echo your name, echo dollar sign name, and then pipe the output. So pipe into the read command, read, which reads your name into the name variable. Reads my name, reads my name, read name. Okay. I don't know. Help me. Echo your name, read name. I did. Oh, echo my name. Okay. Echo Landon, read name. There we go. Cool. Use echo to print the variable again. Echo $sign name. It's still FreeCodeCamp. It worked, but it doesn't look like it. When you use the pipe to set the input for read, it ran the command in a subshell or subprocess. Basically another terminal instance within the one you see. The variable is set in there and didn't affect the one you had previously set. Cat is another command that takes input. Enter it in the terminal. Okay, that's weird. That is weird. Cat will print the contents of a file or input to standard output. You didn't specify any input for the command. Feel free to type something and press enter. When you're done, press Ctrl+C to finish the command. Feel free to type something. And when you're done, press Ctrl+C. Okay. Cat can take a file name as an argument. Use it again with your name.txt file as an argument to print the contents of the file. Cat name.txt, FreeCodeCamp. Enter the same command, but use redirection to set the standard in to name.txt. Okay, so cat name.txt, but use redirection. So less than, because it's standard input. So it has to be less than. Never mind. Greater than? Try greater than. Never mind. Help me out. Yeah, less than. Use the same command, but it's name.txt. I don't get it. I thought I was doing it right. Cat less than. No. Less than name.txt. There we go. Okay. Use echo to print your name and pipe the output into the cat command. Use echo to print my name. Echo $name. And then pipe the output into the cat command. The cat name.txt file. Cat less than name.txt. Help me out. My God. Okay, I gotta actually use my name, apparently. Landon less than cat. There we go. You should be starting to get the hang of how standard input, standard output, and standard error work, but let's try another example with your own command. Use touch to create a file named script.sh. Touch script.sh. Alright, created this file here. And give your new script executable permissions. Okay, we can do that with gmod plus x and then script.sh. This will be a very simple script with only a few commands. At the top of the file, add a shebang. Let's copy this, paste here, go back. Cool. Below the shebang, add a read command that reads input into a name variable. Add a read command. Okay, read into a name variable. Cool. Below that, use echo to print hello name using the variable. Okay, echo hello $name. Yep. One more thing, add bad command at the bottom of the file. Bad command. Your script takes input from standard input and will output to standard output and standard error. Run your script and don't input anything for now. Okay, so /script. The read command in your script is waiting for input. Type your name and press enter. Landon. Cool. You input your name and your script output the results of the two commands. Run the script again, but use a pipe to echo your name as the input. Okay, so Landon, and then use pipe to echo your name as the input. Use pipe to echo my name as the input. Echo $name. I don't know. What do you want me to do? Use echo your name as the first command. And okay. So I just have to echo Landon. And then /script.sh at the end. Okay, I don't know. Enter your name. Oh, I see. Without running the script. Okay. Echo Landon. Pipe /script.sh. Bad command. Yeah, okay. Hello Landon. Okay. It didn't ask for input this time because you gave it input with a pipe. The two types of output were printed in the terminal. Run the same command but redirect standard error output to standard error text file. Okay. Run the same command but redirect standard error to run the same command but redirect. Two types. Run the same command but redirect. How do I do that? Yeah. And then I need to add that at the end. Or can I do a pipe? Or no, just do 2 greater than standard error. Oh, whoops, I did that wrong. 2 greater than. There we go. Okay. Again, it didn't ask for input. This time, it only printed your name to the terminal and not the output of bad command. That produced an error, which you redirected to standard error.txt. Take a look at that file. You can redirect both the standard error and standard output by adding another redirection at the end like this, greater than file name. Enter the same command, redirect to standard error to the same place again, and the standard out to standard output.txt. All right, enter the same command, redirect standard error to the same place, and then standard output to standard out. So, okay, now I can do another greater than to standard out. Oh, interesting. Okay. Didn't ask for input and nothing was printed in the terminal that time. You redirected both outputs to files. You should take a look at them to see if they have what you expected. Run your script again. Use redirection to set name.txt as the input. Don't redirect any of the output, but use redirection to set name.txt as the input. So the input is here. Echo greater than name.txt. Don't redirect any of the output. So get rid of this stuff. To set name.txt as the input. Okay, so right here, I have to do something. Echo less than name.txt. I don't know. I need help. Again, less than file name. Oh, I have to do /script first this time. And then less than name.txt. That's weird. Okay. Excellent. Run the same command, but redirect the standard error to standard error.txt. Okay, redirect the error. So greater than, 2 greater than standard error.txt. Okay. This is so cryptic. Nice job. Run it again. Redirect the standard error to the same place and the standard output to standard out. Okay. And then we need another greater than for standard out. stdout.txt. Never mind. You should enter the suggested command. Help me then. Name.txt standard error. Yeah, I know. Standard out. I did. Run again because this thing's being stupid. I did what you asked. Reset because this thing's making me mad. Unless I have a typo. Unless I have a typo, but I don't think so. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you have 2 kitty Ipsum files. Find out what's in them by printing the first one in the terminal with cat. Okay, so cat. What are they called? Kitty Ipsum 1 and kitty Ipsum 2. Kitty Ipsum 1.txt. 1.txt. Okay, bunch of words. It's some kitty Ipsum. You may enjoy reading it. Look at the second one with cat like you did the first. All right. So instead of 1, do 2. You will write a small script to translate both of them into doggy Ipsum. For now, you will learn some commands to figure out how. The first one is wc. It prints some info about a file. It can take a file as an argument like the cat command. Use it to see what it shows you about your kitty ipsum1.txt file. Okay, wc kitty ipsum1.txt 27,332. Interesting. Not quite sure what all those numbers mean. Check the manual of the wc command to see if you can find out more. wc help or something. wc. I don't know how to do this. Quit. Come on. Control C. Get a hint. Oh, man. WC. Man, WC. Okay. And then go through this. Press H for help, Q to quit. And then we'll move on. WC stands for word count. Oh. It showed you how many lines were in the file, how many words, and how many bytes. Use the -L flag to only output how many lines are in the file. Okay. WC. Don't do any redirecting. Kitty ipsum1 text and then -L 27. 27 lines. Or 27 words? Yeah. Oh wait, 27 lines, yeah. Check how many words are in the file. So I'm guessing that's -W. 332, I see. 332 words. Lastly, check how many characters there are. That's probably C. 1,744. What? How's -C not right? I don't. Oh, man. It's the -M flag. -M. It's like 6 less. Use a command without any flags to see if the numbers are the same. Okay. Not quite. That shows the byte count instead of the character count. Some characters must be at more than 1 byte. Use cat to pipe the contents of the file as the input of the wc command. Use cat to pipe the contents of the file as the input. So cat kitty ipsum 1 and then pipe wc. Oh, interesting. Okay. It looks like the way you gave input to a command may affect the output. It only printed the numbers that time and not the file name. Try using redirection as the input with the same file and command to see what that outputs. Try using redirection as the input with the same file. Greater than? And let's see what that prints out. I need help with less than. Whoops. Let's try it with less than here. Nope. Need help. Less than file name. Oh, WC. Less than kitty ipsum 1. Okay. No file name again with fewer spaces this time. You may have to play with certain commands to get the output you are looking for. You are going to create a file that has some meta information about the 2 kitty ipsum files in it. Use echo and redirection to print this to a file named kittyinfo.txt. Make sure to place the text in quotes. All right, use echo and redirection. So place this in quotes. Tilde tilde kitty ipsum 1.txt info tilde tilde and then in quotes to a file named kittyinfo.txt. I thought that would work. It created kittyinfo.txt. What does it have in it? It has this. Make sure. Why is this not working? Do it again. Still not working. Run. Kitty ipsum 1. Oh, I did that wrong. That's why. I need an underscore here. There we go. All right. Open the file so you can keep track of what's in it. Yep. Okay. Use echo and E flag with the new line characters to append number of lines to the kitty info.txt file. Add the new line character at the beginning of the text so there's an empty line. Remember that you can append output to file with greater than. Okay, so echo dash E with a new line character. So backslash N, number of lines to the kitty info.txt. And then I guess we can put, let's just do that. And then greater than kitty info.txt info. Cool. All right, let's see what's in it. Okay, there it is. Awesome. You should be able to find out how many lines are in the kitty Ipsum1 text file and add that number to the kitty info.txt file. Use the cat command to pipe the content of kitty Ipsum text as input for the wc command. Okay, use the cat command to pipe the contents of kitty Ipsum1 .txt as the input for the wc command. As input for the wc command. Use the flag for getting the number of lines. L from that input and append the number to the kitty info text file. So just do greater than kitty info text file. Tip, enter the command without appending to see if it's working first. Oh, I see. Well, I'm pretty confident about this, I guess. Hey, let's go. Kitty info.txt, 27 lines. Cool. Next, you want to put a word count of the file in the info. Use echo again to append number of words to kitty info.txt. Put a new line in front like you did the first one. Okay, so let's find this one again. And let's change this to the number of words. Okay. Use cat and pipe method again to append that. Okay, so let's find that one again. Except this time it's going to be dash number of words, so dash W. Cool. Next, you want to add the number of characters. Use echo for the number of characters. All right, let's go here. Characters. Cool. And then do this again here, I'm guessing. Use the redirection method. This time instead of piping the method. Append the number. Oh, they're making us do it a different way. Appending the number of characters. Use the redirection method. So WC less than. So I have to do WC less than this. WC less than kitty Ipsum text dot dash W. I think this works. Except not dash W. We need dash M for the characters. For some reason it's M. Oh, darn it. Shoot. What did that do? Number of characters, 1738. I thought that was right. What? Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe I have to do dash M, like, before this thing to pick it up. That's my only thing that I can think of. Okay, never mind. It doesn't even work. Shoot. Maybe I just have to run it again. Run. Okay. Yeah. Enter the command. Oh, now it's got two of these in here. Let's delete that. Try again. WC less than kitty Ipsum 1. Oh, okay. Interesting. I have to put the dash M in front of the text file. Seemed like it was working though, without it like this. So that's kind of cool to know. All right, grep is a command for searching for patterns in text. You can use it like this, grep pattern file name. Use it to search for the pattern meow in kitty Ipsum text file. All right, so grep, the pattern is meow, and the file name is kitty Ipsum 1 file. Here we go. And that's weird. It showed you all the lines that contain meow. Oh, I see. All the lines. but it's a little messy. View the manual of grep to see if you can find anything to help. All right, so we can do man grep, view that. We have our options, -E and -F. We have other options, -V, -E, -F, -G, -P, -I, a bunch of different options here. I'm just gonna go through it here. Holy cow, Q to quit, okay. Lots of stuff. That's a lot of options. Use grep to search for the meow pattern in the same file. Grep meow in the same file. So kitty Ipsum 1.txt and then -- color and see if that's more helpful. Oh, that is really cool. Okay. That's better. Add the flag to show all the line numbers with command. Oh, help me. I didn't look. -N. Okay. -N. Okay. I'm gonna do. Wait, same command. Just -N here. 1, 4, 10, 22. Or they also want color? Okay, there we go. It's showing the line number of each match it found. Grep can use regular expressions too. Enter the previous command, but change the pattern to meow AZ to see all words that start with meow. All right, grep, and then this in quotes, we need meow A through Z, A through Z. And then star to see all the words that start with meow. Okay. And then we need our text file, the Ipsum text. One. Here we go. Enter the previous command. Yeah. Okay. So I also have to have color and -N as well. There we go. Meowser. Looking at the output, you can see that it matched meow and meowser instead of just meow. Use the echo command and redirection to append the text. Number of times meow or meowser appears with a new line in front of it. Shoot. Append. Use the echo command and redirection to append the text. Number of times. Oh, okay, I can do that. I thought it was being more complicated. Echo -E \n. Yeah. Number of times meow or meowser. Yeah, I did spell that right. Meowser appears. And then that gets piped into kitty info text. Cool. And now that should show up here. Yep. Cool. So how can you find how many times those two words appear? Use grep to find this with the pattern again to see how many times they appear. Add the color flag to the command. Yeah, I did. Okay. It looks like 7, but how can you get a count of that from the command line to append to the info file? For the next piece of information, grep has a -C flag to give you a count. Enter the last command, but use that instead of --color. All right, so -C is for the count, I'm guessing. All right, so instead of --color, just do -C. 5. That gave you a count of the number of lines that the pattern accrued on. Check the manual of grep to see if there's a way to find the count of all the words that match. Man grep, and then I'm just going to quit right away. It doesn't look like that's an option, but there's a -O flag that says it will put the matches on their own lines. Try that one with the command instead of the -C flag. All right. So instead of -C, -O. Yeah, okay. 1, 4. Okay, cool. It gave you each match on its own line. You can use the WC command again to get a count of the lines to find out how many matches there are. Type the output of the last command into the WC command. All right, and use the flag for showing line count, which is -L. So WC-L. That should give us, yeah, 7. That's cool. Great. Right? How's that not working? I'm flabbergasted. Run. Is it because I have this dash n in there? I swear. It's because of this dash n. Okay, yeah. Awesome. WC counted the lines in the output of grep. That should be the count of how many times those words appear. Enter the same command, but append the number to the kittyinfo.txt file. Okay, same command. This time, we're going to append to the kittyinfo.txt. There we go. And now, that should have 7 in there. Ah, append the lines, or append the text lines that appear on. Use the echo. Okay, let's try and find that quick. Echo, here it is. Let's delete this. Lines that appear on. Lines that they appear on. Okay. There was a -n flag with grep to get line numbers. Use it to check the file for the pattern again. Okay. -n, there it is. Huh? Check the grep manual to see if there's a way to get just the line numbers. Okay, grep, or man grep. Q, help me. There doesn't appear to be a way to just get the line numbers. There's a sed command for replacing text that might work. First, some practice. Use cat to print the name.txt file in the terminal. Cat name.txt. It should still say FreeCodeCamp. Sed can replace text like this. Sed, s pattern to replace, text to replace it with, and then the file name. By default, it won't replace the text in the file. It will output it to standard output. Use it to replace r with 2 in the name.txt file, and the output prints to the terminal. Okay, so sed s slash pattern to replace r with 2 in the name.txt file. I need another forward slash. Yeah. And then another quote. And then the file name, which is name.txt. And the output prints to the terminal. FreeCodeCamp. Okay. You can see that it replaced the R with a 2 in FreeCodeCamp. Use it again to replace free with F233 in the same way. Okay. Free with F233. Cool. Try it again, replacing FreeCodeCamp with that abomination right there. FreeCodeCamp, and then F233, C0, D3, C at MP. Awesome. That didn't work though. Nothing replaced that time. It didn't find the FreeCodeCamp text you tried to replace because the case of a few letters didn't match. You can add regex flags after the last slash in the set argument. G for global would replace all instances of match pattern, or an I to ignore the case of the pattern. Enter in the same command but add the correct regex flag. Okay, so you can add it after the last. Okay, so we just need a G and I. Add the correct. Okay, ignore the case without I. There it worked. Okay. It worked that time since it wasn't required to match the case. As with any command, the input can be redirected. Use the same sed replacement and file, but redirect the input this time. Okay, redirect the input into where though? And file. Oh, I see. Less than name.txt. Less than name.txt. Okay. The method of input didn't affect the output. Use the cat and pipe method this time. I wonder standard input. I don't know. It should go into name.txt, right? I don't know. Use the cat and pipe method this time. Cat and pipe to set the input for the sed command, replacing the same text. To set the input for the sed command, replacing the same text. I don't know what you mean. Uh, enter cat name.txt said. Oh, I see. Put that before this stuff. Cat name.txt type the said thing. So we first print out name.txt and then we run this. Right? No? I don't know. Back to the task at hand. You want to add the line numbers asked for in the kitty.info.txt file. Use grep with the flag to show line numbers to match this and that file again. So let's try and find that command. It's this one, right? \n, yeah, or -n. Yeah, cool. All right, you can use sed to each line in that output with just the line numbers. Start by entering the last command and pipe the output into sed that replaces 0 through 9 with 1. And then pipe the output into sed that replaces 0 through 9 with 1. So we can do this, I guess. I guess we gotta do like this, 0 through 9. And slash with 1, replace it with 1, slash, and end it off. Okay, I think that's good. Never mind. Type said. /1 slash. I need help. S. I forgot the S in there. Darn it. S in front. There we go. I matched the first digit found on each line and replaced it with 1. Okay. Enter the same command, but change the matching pattern to 0 through 9 plus to match one or more numbers. That makes more sense. Plus. All right, there we go. But that didn't seem to work. That didn't replace anything. It's like the manual said quick to see if there's anything that can help. Gosh darn it. I don't know. You can read it maybe. There's a lot of stuff. Looks like there's a lot of options with set as well. There's a flag to use extended regular expressions. Add it to the previous command that didn't work, so it recognizes the plus in your pattern. The previous command was grep here. Looks like there's a flag to use extended regular expressions. Okay, I don't know what it is, so please help me. What's the flag? -e. So right here we can do -e. Oh, that worked. Awesome. It worked that time. It replaced all the numbers at the start with a 1. Next, you will use a capture group and the rejects to capture the numbers so you can use them in the replacement area. Enter the same command, but use that with sed to capture the numbers at the start. It will replace them with themselves for now. All right. With sed to capture the numbers at the start. 0 through 9 plus. I think they just want us to change this. Not certain on that, but we'll try it. \1. Okay, yeah, that worked. That matched all the numbers and replaced them with the same numbers. All you need to do is match everything else on each line and replace it with only the numbers. Add dot star at the end of the said matching pattern so it matches everything. Captures the numbers and replaces everything with the captured numbers. Add dot star at the end of the said matching pattern. Dot star the end of the matching pattern. So inside of here, dot star, right? Yeah, there we go. 1, 4, 10. Okay, cool. There's your list of numbers for the kitty.info.txt file. Enter the same command and append the list of numbers to it. And then, okay, enter the same command and append. Okay, so we can do greater than kitty.info.txt. And then it will put that stuff in there. Let's see. No, line say appear on. Haha. Let's go. Hopefully it doesn't look too messy. You can reset a lesson at any time if it doesn't look right, or if you accidentally change something in one of the other files. There's one more group of words to find info on for this file. Use grep with the color flag to see all the words that start with cat in the same file. Use a similar pattern that you use to find words starting with meow. Use grep with the color flag to see all the words that start with cat. Okay, so we can use grep, start with cat. Use a similar pattern that you use to find words that start with meow. So cat, A through Z, star, and then in the same file, kitty Ipsum 1, and then dash color. Oops. Okay, cool. Cat, catnip, cats. There's 3 variations. Use echo with the E flag to append the number of times this appears. Okay, let's look for that certain method. It's up here somewhere. Get rid of this and type in number of times cat, cats, or catnip appears. You will want to find the number of times those words appear again. First, use grep with the correct flag to put all the matches of the cat A through Z pattern on their own line. Okay, we can do that with dash N. No. How did we do it here? Dash E? Wait, no. Dash N onto their own line. I forgot. What flag do we need? Dash O? Oh. Oops. There we go. Enter the same command and pipe the output into the command that outputs the count of those lines. And pipe the output into the command that outputs the count of those lines. Outputs the count. Oh yeah, which is WC dash L 7. Right? Do the output count of those lines. Right? WC. How's that not right? Oh, I have to get rid of the color thing? Get rid of color. Okay, that one's very particular about it. That's a count of how many times cat, cats, or catnip appears in the file. Enter the same command and append the count to kitty info text file. Okay, so we need to append this to kitty info.txt. Cool. Next, use echo to add the text lines that they appear on. Okay, so let's find that again. Here it is. Lines that they appear. Lines that they appear on. Shoot. What did it give me? I'm gonna get rid of this quick and redo that. Let's go back here and we need that backslash n. I accidentally deleted. There we go. The process to add lines to the file will be the same as you did before. Start by using grep to match the cat words in the file and showing the line numbers with the output. Start by using grep to match the cat words in the file and showing the line numbers. So we do that with dash n. That shows you the line numbers in text. You will have to use sed again to extract only the line numbers. Pipe the output of the last command into sed to do that. You have to use sed again to extract only the line numbers. Pipe the output of the last command into sed to do that. As a reminder, that's the pattern. So complicated. Oh, what is that pattern? Oh my gosh. Pipe sed s slash. Don't you love regular expressions? They're so much fun. They're fantastic. I love them with all my heart. 1 slash. There we go. Invalid. Type the output of the last command into sed. I need a dash E in here, that's why. Yeah, they said dash E expression. Okay, cool. All right, awesome. Enter the last command and append the line numbers to kittyinfo.txt. Okay, append this into kittyinfo.txt. Let's go. How many do I have left? I'm 65 of the way done, or 65% of the way done. Hopefully your info file is looking good. Next, you want to do the same thing for kitty ipsum2.txt file. Using echo in the terminal, append this to kitty info. Put 2 new lines in front of the text this time. Great. Okay. So let's find this, and then we'll do kittyinfo.txt, and then we need this text here, and we need 2 backslash n's in front of it, and then tilde kitty ipsum 2.txt info tilde. Okay, cool. First piece of info you want to know is the number of lines in the file. Use the terminal to append number of lines to the file with the new line in front. All right, so same thing, except we just need number of lines. And then we have to use cat with the pipe method to append the info to the kittyinfo.txt file that it's asking for. So we have to use cat with the pipe method. So cat kitty ipsum 2 text file, and then the number of lines. We do that with WC, so we can do that with pipe and then WC dash L, and then append it to that. So we do that with greater than kittyinfo.txt. Yay! Let's go. Nice job. Next, use the terminal to append number of words to the kittyinfo.txt file. Put a new line in front of the text again. Number of words. And then use redirection instead of the pipe method this time. Use redirection. How do we do that again? I think it's like WC-L and then less than cat or something. I forgot. Help me. Yeah. Here we go. Wait, that's what I previously used. Oh, okay, I see. I think I know how to do this now. We have to do WC-M, yeah, for the character count. Less than kitty ipsum 1, or 2, I mean, this time, dot text. Okay, that should work. Yeah. Never mind. What did I do? Number of words. That's not right. Wait, yeah, it was. That was right. What am I doing? Was it? Number of words. No, that's not right. Number of words is, ah, yeah, number of words is with W, not M. That's why. W. There we go. And the number of words is 307. Next is the character count append, and use the method you have been using. This one? The method you have been using. I think it's this one. Are you kidding me right now? Oh, that's why. I have to redo this thing to the uh, number of characters right here. Whoops. Number of characters. Yeah. Never mind. They were doing it right. They said it right. Using the pipe or input, either one. Okay, cool. And I can just do this one because I did it before. Yeah. Cool. Excellent. Next, use grep to see how many variations of meow there are in this one. Grep meow variations, though, so we have to do um, uh, A through Z, and then star, yeah, and then the file name, which is kitty Ipsum 2, and then use colors, show color so it's easier to see. Okay, cool. It's the same variations as the other file. Append number of times meow or meowsers appear. Okay, so we can do that with this number of times meow or meowser appears. Use grep and wc in the terminal to append the suggested number to the kitty info.txt file. Okay, so we have to do this grep and then the number of lines. Well, it's doing the number of lines right now. Is it dash O? I guess dash O to just see those few. Oh, just append the suggested number. Is it that? Yeah, I think it's. Wait, what were they asking for? Number of times it appears. Yeah, so we do have to do dash O, and then we can pipe that into WC dash L. Yeah, dash L, and then pipe that into or append it into kitty info. Oh, let's go. Next, use the terminal to append lines that they appear on to the kitty info.txt file. Lines they appear on. Lines that they appear on. Use grep and sed in terminal to append the suggested line numbers to the kitty info.txt file. Okay, so we have to do sed and not dash O, something else. Use grep and sed. Use grep and sed in the terminal. So I think I have to do dash n to get the numbers. And then I can pipe that into sed with our beautiful regular expression. Hopefully they help me with that. Where's the um, this one? Yeah, 0 through 9, and it also I have to do like forward slash or s forward slash or something. Yeah, s, and then 0 through 9, and then plus parenthesis dot star, and that off, and then another slash, and then 1 to get the numbers. It's like backslash 1, isn't it? Backslash 1, and then another slash. Something like that. Something like that. Yeah. And then you have to put that in to append the suggested line numbers. Yeah, let's see what this gives us for now. It's okay. I have to do dash E here. Okay, cool. And then we can do greater than info text. Let's go. A double smiley face. Use grep. Use grep to see how many variations of cat there are. In kitty Ipsum 2.txt. Use the same pattern you used before. It's time to see how many variations of cat there are. Okay, so now we have to do grep cat A through Z star in this kitty Ipsum 2 text file, and then dash dash color. There they are, same variations. Append number of times cat or catnips appear. Okay, we're just like doing the same thing over again in this file. Okay. Number of times cats. or catnip appears. Use grep and wc in the terminal to append the suggested info into info.txt. I wonder if I can find this and then just change the, yeah, and then I can just change this to cat A through Z dash O. Yeah, that looks right to me. Yep. Triple. Triple smiley face. One more. And lines that they appear on. Okay. Lines that they appear on. Lines that they appear on. And then use grep instead to get the suggested numbers. And we can do that with this beautiful thing right here and changing this to, yay, quadruple smiley face. The kitty info file is done and it has some information about the two Ipsum files. Next, you will create a small script to translate both of them into doggy Ipsum. It will be as simple as replacing all the cat references with similar words for dogs. In the terminal, use touch to create translate.sh. Touch, translate, sh. Give your new script executable permissions plus x translate.sh. There we go. The shebang at the top. Let's open that up. Translate. I'll throw it right here, I guess. And let's grab this, copy, translate, paste. There we go. The script will take a file's input that can be passed as an argument or read from standard input. Below the shebang, use cat to print the contents of the first argument passed to the script. Use cat to print the contents of the first argument, which is the file cat. I don't know what file you want me to do. Take a file's input, read from standard input. Use cat. I don't know what you mean. Cat first argument. What do you mean for first argument? Oh, like a, I don't know, like $1. Ah, that's probably what it is. Cat $1. Because that's the first argument that I can like put in here to get read. Yeah, okay. Run the script and use the kitty Ipsum file as argument to see if it's working. Oops, /translate, and then use kitty Ipsum file. Ipsum1. There we go. Looks like it's working. Try the same command using redirection to print the file. Using redirection to print it. What is redirection again? Command less than file name. Oh, let's see. So do less than here. What's the difference between that? I don't get it. Looks like that is working. Try the cat and pipe method. Try the cat and pipe method. I'm struggling with this part. Try the cat and pipe method. I don't know what you want. Cat file name, pipe command. Cat file name, pipe command. Cat file name, pipe the command instead of doing less than. Oh, file name first. Okay. Kitty Ipsum 1, that text, and then do a pipe. So first concatenate it, and then do /script or translate. Okay, using any of those three methods as input is working. Time to start replacing some of the text with doggy Ipsum. In your script file, pipe the input into a sed that replaces catnip with dogchow. In your script file, my script file, pipe the input into a sed that replaces catnip with dogchow. Okay, so we have to replace catnip with dogchow. So sed. We have to pipe this into that, sed. And then catnip into dogchow. Catnip into dogchow, like so. And then G for global. And I guess we could add I, just so it's case insensitive. Hopefully they don't harp on that. And then, is that all they want? Yeah, it is, okay. Run the script passing the first kitty Ipsum file as an argument to see if it's working. I just want to run it. Okay, there we go. If you look, you can find dogchow in there, so it's probably working. To make sure, pipe the results of that into a grep command that searches for dogchow. Pipe this command into a grep that searches for dogchow. 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 Can I just do it like that? It seems like it works. Output the results in color. Oh, yeah. Dash color. Yeah, it is. Awesome. It's showing 3 places catnip was replaced. To make sure you got them all, enter the previous command and search for catnip instead. Okay, so instead of dogchow, we're going to search for catnip. And nothing shows up. Okay. Didn't output anything, so it must be replacing all the instances. You can replace many patterns using sed like this. Okay, so search pattern 1, replacement 1, pattern 2, replacement 2, so on. Note that you need the semicolon between the 2 replacement patterns, and they both need to be wrapped in the quotes. In your script, add another pattern to the sed command that replaces cat with dog. In your script, add another sed pattern. In my script. Can I just do a pipe here? Oh, never mind. I can just do semicolon and then do another S. Cat with dog, right? Cat with dog. And then GI with cat with dog. Placement 1, S. Note that the semicolon you need. Okay. I thought that would work. Cat dog GI. Why is that not working? Get a hint. S cat dog, I know. Okay, they don't like the GIs apparently. Darn it. I thought it was a good idea. Apparently not. Alright, now it should replace catnip with dogchow and cat with dog. Use the script, translate the first Ipsum file again. Search results with grep for any words that start with dog. Okay, any words that start with dog. Dog. Okay, there's a bunch of them. I thought that was right. Oh, that start with dog. Whoops. My bad. A through Z star. There we go. As expected, it replaced instances of cat with dog. Enter the same command, but search for anything starting with cat to make sure those instances are not there. Yep. Okay. Didn't find any, so it must be replacing them all. You added 2 patterns as part of the set. In your script, add a third that replaces all meow words with woof. Add a third that replaces all meow with woof. Yeah, it's easy enough. You do s/meow with woof. And make sure to slash. There we go. Cool. Using your script, translate the first Ipsum file again. Check the results with grep for words that start with dog or woof. Start with dog or woof. How do we do this? Here's an example of the search pattern. Okay, yeah, dog, words, woof, words. Okay, so let's start with dog or with woof. So woof, A through Z, star, and I also need a star here. There we go, nothing. That didn't work. Enter the same command, but add the flag to extend it. So we also need -E here. -E, right? Yeah, okay, cool. If you look closely, you can see that the meow part of meowser on that one line didn't get replaced with woof. Okay. Grep only matched the first instance of meow it found on that line. Add the global regex flag to all 3 patterns of the set command in your script. Now we're adding the G flag. Okay. Enter the same command to translate the first Ipsum file and see the matches of all words, starting with dog or woof to see if that works. So I'll just do this thing again. There it is. It worked, but woofzer doesn't sound quite right. Change your said pattern that matches meow to match meow meowser. Add the flag to use extended regular expressions to the said command so it recognizes pipe. That matched meow. That matched meow to meow or meowser. Meowser. And then we have to make sure we have to have a dash E at the end of this. Cool. Now it should replace either of those 2 words with woof. Check it again with that command you entered before that searches for dog or woof words. There it is. It replaced meowser that time. To be sure it replaced all the words in the file, enter the same command, but check for meow or cat words in the same way. Meow or cat. Meow or cats. There we go, nothing. The results means it didn't find any matches for cat or meow words after being translated. Check. Oh, yeah. Check the second kitty Ipsum file for the same pattern to make sure it's replacing all those words. Okay, check the second one. So we're going to do number 2. And still nothing. Okay, your script is finished. Translate the kitty Ipsum1.txt file and put the output into a new doggy Ipsum1 text file. Okay, so translate the kitty Ipsum text file and output that into the doggy Ipsum text file. So number 1, and then output this. So we can do that with greater than doggy Ipsum. And we don't have this file yet, so this will get created when we do this. Cool. Use cat to print the new file to the terminal. Cat doggy Ipsum text, and there it is, all the dog stuff instead of cat. It looks good. Diff is a command to view the difference between your files. You can use it like this, diff file1, file2. Use it to view the difference between kitty and doggy Ipsum files. All right, so diff kitty Ipsum1 file and then doggy Ipsum1. Oh, look, there's all the differences. Cool. May look a little cryptic. Yeah, a little bit. But it's showing the lines that don't match in the 2 files. Check the manual of diff to see if there's any way to make it prettier. And there most likely is. Like, use green and red colors. That would really help. Diff. Okay, there's a bunch of flags there. I'm gonna quit. Use a flag to show the diff of the same 2 files in color. Darn it. Is it dash dash color? That's my guess. Oh, look at that. A complete guess right there. That's better. Red lines are lines that aren't in the second file, and the green lines are what they were replaced with. The line numbers that were changed are above each section. Translate your second kitty Ipsum file and redirect the output into doggy Ipsum2.txt. All right, so no, that's a diff. Translate 2 into 2. Cool. And then view the contents of your new file, cat doggy Ipsum2. Here we go. Lastly, view the diff. Now let's find that diff. Okay. And then we're going to do 2 and 2. There it is. Congratulations, we did it. Let's go. All right, so we did our kitty Ipsum translator. The next thing we have, FreeCodeCamp. Next thing we have to do is learn Bash and SQL by building a bike rental shop. It's a 210 lesson course, so stay tuned for that. If you like the video, make sure to like it, subscribe, leave a comment. I read all the comments, so yeah, make sure to leave one, and I will see you next time. Bye.